today's session will be reasoning, a small topic ranking from reasoning. So we are going to discuss a small topic on ranking. So the content of ranking is nearly for 5 to 6 marks. So before starting, I would like to remind a point that the questions what we are facing in Telugu medium and English medium are entirely different. So Telugu medium students can also watch English medium students, and English medium students can also watch the Telugu videos. So it cover a lot of syllabus. So nearly, and also the descriptive questions are also entirely different. So if you kindly go through the description questions as well as the teaching classes, that is very beneficial to you. So in the ranking, we are aggregated into 2 parts. So first part will be getting 10 questions, in the descriptive the 10. So totally 20 questions in part 1 and 20 questions in part 2, totally 40 questions. So if you prepare these 40 questions, the entire ranking will be finished. So in such a way we designed. So I request you to follow these two parts. If you have any doubts or if you want to know any, or if you want to put any value suggestions, or if you want to put any advices, you kindly comment in the comment section. Before starting the topic, 4 important points to be noted that before solving the questions. The 4 points, the first point is that, now let us think that in a group of 10 students, in a class, if the position of A is 5th from the top, what is his position from bottom? I remind the question. In a group of 10 students, if the position of A is 5th from the top, what is his position from bottom? So if you think that it's already said that it's a group of 10 students, total students has given as 10, and the position of A is 5th from the top. So if you see, if you draw the numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. So in the group of 10 students, he is saying that the position of A is 5th from the top, and is asking what is his position from the bottom. So he is not asking how many students are after him. He is asking the position of the rank of A from bottom. Therefore, in such a question, the position of A from bottom will be 10 minus of 5 plus 1. Therefore, 10 minus of 5, that is 5 plus 1, that will be 6th from the bottom. Therefore, the position of the A from the bottom will be 6. If you see here, if he has given the total, if he has given one end, if he is asking another end, total minus 1 end plus 1. So plus 1, therefore 5 plus 1, 6. Therefore the position of A from bottom will be 6. This is the point number 1. So for an example, if 353 students are there in a class, if the position of A is 217 from the top, what is the position of A from the bottom? We cannot write 353 figures there. So if the total is given and one end is mentioned, if you want to know the other end, total minus given end plus 1. So this is the point number 1. We shall see the point number 2 here. Now just listen to the point number 2. The position of A is 6th from the top and the position of A is 7th from the bottom. How many total students are there in that particular class? I repeat, if the position of A is 6th from the top and 7th from the bottom, total how many students are there in that particular class? So this will be the point number 2. If you see here, the position of A is 6th from the top and 7th from the bottom. Therefore, total students, if you are asking for the total students, therefore total students will be 6 plus of 7 minus 1. That is nothing but 13 minus 1. There are total 12 students in that particular class. If on a particular students, if the 2 ends are given, add and minus 1. That will be 12 students are there in the particular class, and that will be your point number 2. If 2 ends are given, add the 2 ends minus 1, the total students will be getting. That is the point number 2. If you see the point number 3 here, the position of A is 15th from the left and the position of B is 30th from the left. I repeat, the position of A is 15th from the left and the position of B is 30th, 30 from the left. Then how many total students are there between A and B? For an example, he is saying that if A is 15th from the left and similarly B is 30th from the left, 30 from the left, how many students are there between A and B? This A and B are from the 2 same sides. Generally what we do here, 30 minus of 15, simply we say that there are 15 students between A and B. When there is a word, when it is a common side, when there is a word between, just simply subtract 30 minus of 15 and again minus 1. Therefore 15 minus 1, that will be 14 students are there between A and B. There are 14 students are there between A comma B. That should be your point number 3. Point number 4 here. point number 4 I am saying, see just try to listen the question carefully. The position of A is 10th from the left and the position of B is 9th from the right. The position of A is 10th from the left and the position of B is 9th from the right. And if there are 5 students between A and B, what is the total strength of the class? For an example, let us think that there is a question like the position of A is 10th from the left and the position of B is 9th from the right. And if there are 5 students between A and B, what is the total strength of the class? If we want to know the total strength of the class, basing on a single figure, we have to get 2 ends. So if you see that, generally what we will do, the position of A is 10th from the left and the position of B is 9th from the right, and there are 5 students between A and B. What generally we do that, to get the total students, basing on a single figure, we have to get the 2 ends. So I am saying here, if A is 10th from the left, this will be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and this will be 16th from the left. So we got 2 ends of B, that is therefore total students will be 9 plus of 16 minus 1. That is nothing but 25 minus 1. There are total 24 students in that line. So this is the process. If not, they will do like that. If B is 9th from the right, that 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and that A will be 15th from the right hand. Therefore, if you want to put it for A, that is total students is nothing but 10 plus of 15 minus 1. That is nothing but 25 minus 1, 24. We can do in the different way. So, I want to stress a point here. I want to put a point here between. There is a word between. If there is a word between, you should be very careful in solving the ranking question. So, generally, we do this process in the between. This is one approach. But there is also another approach that clearly see that the second approach is that he never said that A should be to the extreme left or B should be to the extreme right. If you put A here, that is 10th from the left, and if you put the B to the extreme left part, and there are 5 students between A and B, and B is 9th from the right. So this is also possible between A and B. Yes, definitely, because A can be to the extreme left or B can be to the extreme left. If you want to get the total figure, if A is 10th from the left, this will be 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and this will be that B is 4th from the left and the 9th from the right. Therefore, total students is nothing but 9 plus 4 minus 1. That is nothing but 13 minus 1. That is nothing but there are 12 students in the total class. This is one model. If A is 10th from the left, if you see this will be right hand from B. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3. This is the position of A will be 3rd from the right. The total students is nothing but 10 plus 3 minus 1. 13 minus 1, that is also 12. So if there is a case like there is a word like between, there is a chance of getting 2 answers. That is either 24 or 12. So we do not know exactly whether 24 or 12. So we have to focus on the word like between. So that should be your point number 4. Basing on these 4 points we shall solve. So this entire ranking depends upon these 4 points. Just kindly go through the introduction. Try to get that 4 points clearly. Then you have to solve the questions. Now see the very first question here. That position of A is 14th from the right hand in a row of 40 boys. What is his position from the left hand? Therefore, the position of A is 14th from the right hand. What is the position from his left hand in a total of 40 boys? This is the case of rule number 1. So, the position of A is given as 14th from the left in a row of 40 boys. What is his position from the left? So, simply the position from the left hand of A will be total figure minus of 14 plus 1. 40 minus of 15, that will be 26 plus 1. That is nothing but 27th from the left hand. Therefore, the position of A is 27th from the left hand. Now, we have to just simply remember that top or bottom, left or right, clockwise or anti-clockwise, all these points are same. I repeat, top or bottom, left or right, clockwise or anti-clockwise, all these points are equal. We shall see the question number 2 here. A ranked 9th from the top and 38 from the bottom. How many total students are there in the class? This is the case of rule number 2 here, clearly. A is 9th from the top and 38th from the bottom. Total students is asking for the total students. Therefore, this is the case of rule number 2. Total students is 9 plus 38 minus 1, that is 47 minus 1. There is nothing but total 46 students are there in the class. So the answer is 46. If you see the question number 3 here, Funny is 8 ranks ahead of Sai Aditya, whose rank is 26 in a class of 42. What is the rank of Funny from the starting? So this is the case of asking. So if you just see that, he has given the rank of Sai Aditya rank is 26 in the class. If you simply subtract 26, because Funny is 8 ranks ahead of Sai Aditya. So the Aditya's rank is 26 in the class, already he mentioned clearly. Therefore simply 26 minus of 8, that will be 16. Sorry, that will be 18. Therefore the rank of Funny will be 18 from the start. That's enough. If you see the question number 4, if Atul finds that is 12th from the right and 4th from the left, how many points should be added to that line to make 28 boys in that line? If you want to know how many points should be added, we have to know how many boys are there in the class first. If you see that, if Atul is 12th from the right and 4th from the left. So this is the rule number 2. This is the case of rule number 2. Total students will be, that will be 12 plus 4 minus 1. That is 16 minus 1. There are 15 students in that particular row. If you want to make that line as 28, how many points should be added? We got 15. If you want to make it 28, let's subtract from 28 15. That will be 13 points should be added to that line. So the answer is 13. Next question. J1 is 7th from the starting and 11th from the other end, and Vikas is 10th from the starting and 12th from the other end. So how many boys are there totally in the two rows? So if you see here, J1 is 7th from the starting and 11th from the bottom. Similarly, Vikas is 10th from the starting and 12th from the bottom. This is clearly the case of rule number 2 here. Therefore, total boys in the very first row, that is 7 plus 11 minus 1, that is nothing but 18 minus 1, that is 17. Similarly here, total boys of the second line, that is 10 plus 12 minus 1, that is 22 minus 1, that is nothing but 21. Is simply to add 2 lines. Therefore, there is nothing but 38 boys in both the two rows. The next question, 37 boys are standing in a row. Ashwin is 15th from the left. If he is changed to 6th position towards his right hand side, what is his position from the right hand side? That is the question. So the given data is 37 points, the total points are given. Ashwin previously is 15th from the left. If he changed to 6th position towards his right hand side, 15 plus 6 generally. So right hand side means, what is your right hand side of the paper is right hand side. What is your left hand side of the paper? That is left hand side. 15 plus 6, that becomes 21. Now Ashwin is 21 from the left hand. Now where the total students are given, one end is given. Now he is asking, what is the other end? This is the case of rule number 1 here clearly. Therefore, if you want to find out the right hand side of Ashwin, therefore 37 minus 21 plus 1. There is nothing but 16 plus 1. There is nothing but 17. Therefore, the position of Ashwin from the right hand side is nothing but 17 is your answer. If you see the next question, in a class of 60, girls are twice that of boys. Manish ranked 17th from the top, and if there are 9 girls ahead of Manish, how many boys are after his rank? That means, so we have to know total boys and total girls separately, then we have to put it. Now see that, in a class of 60, girls are twice that of boys means, girl will be 2 parts and boys will be 1 part. 2 plus 1, 3 parts. 60 by 3, 1 part will be 20. I repeat, 2 parts girls, boys is 1 part. 2 plus 1, 3 parts, that is 60 by 3 is nothing but 1 part is 20. 20 into 2, the girls will be 40. 20 into 1, the boys will be 20. So it's clearly saying that Manish ranked 17th from the top. Manish ranked 17th from top. This is the class of boys and girls, co-education. So Manish ranked 17th from the top means, ahead of him, definitely boys and girls will be totally 16 members. Before 17, there are 16 members. That is the boys and girls will be 16. He is clearly saying that 9 girls are before his rank. 9 girls are before his. There are 9 girls ahead of him, means there are 9 girls before of him. Therefore, boys plus girl 9 is equal to 16. Therefore, that will be 16 minus 9. There will be 7 boys. There are 7 boys ahead of Manish, and there are 9 girls ahead of Manish. This Manish is also a boy. 7 boys plus 8 boys. Up to here, up to Manish, there are 8 boys. So total boys will be 20. 20 minus 8, there will be 12 boys after his rank. Therefore, the answer is 12 is the right answer. Now, if you see the question clearly, as he said that in a class of 60 girls and boys are in the ratio of 2:1, we segregated, we got 40 girls and 20 boys. As saying that Manish ranked 17th in the class. As Manish ranked 17th in the class, there will be 16 boys and girls ahead of Manish. Obviously, boys and girls will be 16. But he clearly gave in the question that 9 girls ahead of Manish. Therefore, boys plus 9 is 16, there will be boys will be 7. So, therefore, 7 boys, 9 girls ahead of Manish. Totally 7 plus 9, that will be 16. So, Manish is also a boy. 7 boys plus 8 boys with Manish. So, totally we got 8 boys with Manish. If we subtract 8 from the given total of boys, we will be getting 12 boys. Therefore, 12 boys are there after Manish. The answer is 12. See the next question. In a row, A is 15th from the left and B is 4th from the right and C is just left of A, and there are 3 boys between A and B. Now, he is asking what is the position of C from the right hand. So, if you can go through the question clearly, you can understand the question. Now, the given data is A is 15th from the left hand, okay, and B is 4th from the right, that is also okay, and there are 3 boys between A and B, that is also okay, and C is just left of A. If C is just left of A and he clearly mentioned that A is 15 means definitely C will be 14th from the left hand, A will be 15th from the left hand. That is fine. If you see the word between arrived, if you see in the question the word between, when the word between is given, should be very focused. So this is the case, one case, as I said in the rule number 4, in 2 cases. This is the case of one case of placing the letters. So we placed here. So if we want to know if this is the right posture, if you want to know what is the position of C from the right hand, this is a 4 and this will be 5, 6, 7, 8 and C will be, the position of C is 9th from the right. The answer of position of C will be 9th from the right. So answer C is 9th is right. So the position of C from the right will be 9. So this is one case. Now let us think there is another case that placing B to the extreme left. If B to the extreme left, that is 4, and if there are 3 students between A, and he clearly mentioned that A is 15th from the left hand, C is just left of A and C will be 14th from the left hand. Okay, that's fine. If you placed B in the extreme left part, this is the other case, the case of between. As the rule number 4 I mentioned, if you clearly see that if it is B here, 4 from right, and this will be 3, 2, 1 and this will be 0. I repeat, 3, 2, 1, 0. There is no case of 0 in the case of ranking. There is no seating position of 0. So this case of second case from rule number 4, it didn't work here. So we will take only rule number 1 here. So the answer C from the right hand will be 9 is the right answer. See the next question here. In a class of 35 students, Kunal is placed with 7th from the bottom, whereas Sonali is placed 9th from the top, and Pulkit is exactly between Solani and Kunal, and is asking what is the position of Kunal after Pulkit. That is the question. You can go through the question. The given terminology is that 35, the total students are 35, and is saying that the position of Sonali is 9th from the top. The position of Sonali is 9th from the top, and the Kunal position is 7th from the bottom. The position of Kunal is 7th from the bottom, and Pulkit is exactly between Sonali and Kunal. Pulkit is exactly between Sonali and Kunal. Now just to separate it, this is the data what he had given. So if I want to say that if you want to get total number of students, if you want to get the total number of students of the particular line, a single character n should be known. As I said in the rule number 2 that the position of A from the top end, the position of B from the bottom end we have to know, then only we can get the total figure of that particular class. Similarly, if all the students are standing in the line, we have to make that in a single row. If you see here, Sonali is 9 from the top and Kunal is 7 from the bottom. That is irregular. Now what I do here, Kunal is 7 from the top, I make it Kunal from what is the position of Kunal from the top end. According to the rule number 1, when the total is given, one end is given. If you want to get the other end, Kunal from the top can be known. Kunal from the top, it can be known, that is 35 minus of 7 plus 1. 35 minus of 7, that will be 28 plus 1, that will be 29. The position of Kunal is nothing but 29th from the top. Therefore, now you just arise 7th from the bottom. So the position of Kunal is 29th from the top and the position of Sonali is 9th from the top, and all are coming from the top end. Now Pulkit is exactly between Sonali and Kunal. He has given the word, he mentioned that this fellow Pulkit is exactly between Sonali and Kunal. If you want to know that he is exactly between, therefore the position of Pulkit is nothing but 9 plus 29.2. 9 plus 29 will be 38 by 2. That is nothing but 19. Therefore the position of Pulkit will be 19 from the top. As he mentioned that Pulkit is between Sonali and Kunal. As Sonali is 9th from the top and Kunal is 29th from the, if you get the average of these two, definitely the position of Pulkit will be known clearly. Therefore the position of Pulkit is 19. Now he is asking what is the position of Kunal after Pulkit. The position of Pulkit is 19 from the top and the position of Kunal is 29. How many positions is crossed after Pulkit? That is clearly that the position of Kunal is nothing but after Pulkit 29 minus of 19, that is nothing but 10. The position of Kunal after Pulkit is nothing but 10. So the answer is 10. Question number 10 will be the last question in part 1. As you see, the data is that Ramesh is 18 from the left and Suresh is 16 from the right hand. And if there are two students between Ramesh and Suresh, what is the total strength of the class? As I said that the word between is the most important point in solving the questions. Now focus on the word between here. As he said that Ramesh is 18th from the left and Suresh is 16th from the right. That's fine. And there are two students between. So the very first case we do this manner, that is Ramesh is 18th from the left and Suresh 16th from right. If you want to know the total strength of the class, a particular person's class of both the ends we have to know. We have to know the two ends of the particular person, then only we can get the total figure. If it is 18 from the left, this will be 19, 20 and 21. Suresh will be 21 from the left. So therefore total students is nothing but 16 plus 21 minus 1 according to rule number 2 here. 16 plus 21, that is 37 minus 1. 37 minus 1 is nothing but 36. The total strength of the class is 36. If not, this fellow if it is 16 from right, this will be 17, 18 and this will be 19. Ramesh will be 19 from the right hand. If not here, now check it out here. Total students is 18 plus of 39 minus 1. There is nothing but 37 minus 1 is the total students of 36. Whether you add Suresh or whether you add Ramesh, the answer should be the common. So if you check it out in the two cases, the answer is 36. This is the rule number 1 of fourth case. If you see, if you place Suresh to the extreme left or Ramesh to the extreme right here, for an example, because the word between, we have to focus on the word between there. If you place Suresh to the extreme left here, that is from right hand, and there are two students between Suresh and Ramesh, and there are Ramesh is 18th from the left hand. If Ramesh is 18th from the left hand, if you see here, we have to find out the Ramesh's position from the right hand. If it is 16th from the right hand, this will be 15, 14, 30. The Ramesh will be 13th from the right hand. Therefore, total students is nothing but 18 plus 13 minus 1 according to rule number 2. 18 plus 13, that will be 31. That is 31 minus 1, there are total 30 students. This is the case. If I want to find out the Ramesh case is clearly given from the right hand. I don't know the Ramesh case from the left hand. I know the case of Ramesh from the 18 from the left hand. If it is 18 here, 17 this dash, 16 and 15. So the Suresh's case from the left hand will be 16, 15 from the left hand. Therefore total students is equal to 16 plus 15 minus 1. That is 31 minus 1. There are total cases 30. So as the word between arises, we got two answers, that is 36 or 30. If you find the option, if you find 36 or 30, the case of either 36 or 30 is the right answer. So the answer is 36 or 30 is the right answer. So we are putting 10 questions in the description box basing on the part 1 ranking. Kindly go through the part 1 ranking and try to solve a number of questions. And the continuation of this part 1 will be getting in the part 2 ranking. So if new subscribers are watching, if new persons are watching, kindly subscribe my channel and tap the bell icon to get the further notifications. Thank you.